Today on Hook the Future, we're 60 miles off my hometown of Jacksonville, catching mahi and putting them in the box. Stay with us, guys. You don't want to miss this one. It's good to be back in my hometown, Jacksonville, Florida, launching out of Morningstar Marina at Mayport. Man, do we have an exciting show for you today. We're christening our new Scout 320 LXF in the blue water chasing mahi. And I have a team of 4 fishy kids in Kinsley, Brooke, Carter, and Charlie who are going to do it all and prove that kids can catch big fish. We have a 70-plus mile run offshore to the blue water, but it won't take long to get there with these 2 Mercury 350 Verados on the back. To be successful today, it's going to take teamwork. Let's go over the game plan and get some baits in the water and have an epic day. So these guys are all past stars of Hook the Future. We had Charlie and Carter on catching redfish, and then these guys catching redfish, and we were all talking about who caught the biggest reds and all that, and that's fun to have competition too, but today's a different game, guys. We're out here 60 miles offshore Jacksonville. We're gonna catch some mahi today. Y'all ready? Sure. So I'm gonna need, everybody's gotta be in the game today. This is a team sport out here. So I wanna show everybody at home that us 5 right here, we can boat fish today and we can do it. So we're fishing with heavy gear. We're out here in 300 or 400 feet of water. I'm gonna need somebody to drive the boat and pay attention, somebody to help gaff the fish, somebody to open the fish box, somebody to clear lines. So I hope you guys are up for it today. You ready? All right, man, let's put some baits out and get to it. I'm ready. So guys, while I'm rigging these baits and getting everything set, we're out here in the blue water, so now we want to keep our eyes open for conditions. You know, we're watching the temperature and see if there's a temperature break. And we want to look for weeds, any kind of floating structure, logs, weeds, any of that. This mahi love to hang around that, so keep your eyes open. If you see anything, let us know. All right, there we go. Good job. All you want to do is keep that line tight. If the dolphin, if you set the hook hard or if you don't keep the line tight, they'll jump and wear a hole in their mouth and then just spit that hook unless they've just swallowed it. Just keep reeling, keep reeling, keep reeling. You're doing great, just keep reeling. Keep reeling. Doing great, doing great. All right, turn a little bit to the left. We're gonna need that gaff, Carter.
When I found out I was gonna go mahi fishing, I got really excited because it's my first time going. And I'm glad we were going with all 4 of us, not just the 2 of us. I like it better when we have all of us together.
And back up for me this way, half step towards me.
We did our separate shows, like it was a me and Charlie show and then it was a Brooke and Kinsley show. And now we're gonna do a combined show and I was really happy about that.
So what your job is, see that latch right there under Conrad's feet? You're gonna open that box after I gaff him. I'm gonna slide him in there and you're gonna close it on top of it. Keep reeling, keep reeling.
When you go mahi fishing, you have to look for these grassy beds, and then if you see that, there's like usually a big patch of it, and that's where the mahi are.
Hang on, he's not quite done. We lose most fish right out of the boat because everybody wants to look at him. So you gotta concentrate and keep the line tight, and we'll get him. Just reel when you can. All right, straighten it back out. Reel, 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 reel. There you go. You got a lot that time. Do that again. Oh, reel, reel, reel. Don't stop reeling. We got a line out still, guys. Reel, 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 reel. Just keep reeling. Just keep cranking that. As long as it's coming on there, you just keep cranking. I know, it's hard, isn't it? Don't forget to breathe. You know, a lot of people come out here offshore fishing and they think it's like a 100-yard dash, you know, and it's really like a marathon. You gotta pace yourself when you're catching big fish. It's a good one. Nice way to start. Man, he's not done. Whoa! I mean, that was his last good run right there, though. Yeah, reel. Good job. Good job.
If you're going mahi fishing, just relax. If it's like right at the boat and it's like jumping around, don't like focus on reeling. Don't like focus on watching the fish. You can watch the fish when it's in the box.
Keep reeling, keep reeling. He's coming in, he's coming in, he's coming in.
The mahi fight is a little bit harder than a big redfish. It's makes your arm tired, definitely.
Turn the boat to the left just a hair. All right, reel.
Let me go this way.
No.
Okay.
All right, back up a little bit.
Stick him?
Not yet. Watch, he's in the boat.
I thought we were about to gaff it, but then it got off. It went towards the motor and I almost had it.
Oh well, good try, man. We'll get another one. Good try.
Losing a fish is very disappointing because you think you're gonna catch it, but then you don't, and then you put all that effort into it and then it doesn't even work. But it's all worth it because you probably will get another one.
That's okay. You're gonna miss some. Let's learn from it, put the baits out, and try again. Hook the Future is brought to you by Eagle Claw, where great fishing begins. By Mercury, go boldly. By Fishbox, the bait stays on the hook and the fish stay on the bait. By Salt Life Sport Optics, the finest performance lenses in the world. By Calcutta, hard-working fishing and coastal gear. And by Carolina Skiff, anything is possible.
I was so surprised when we got to see dolphins coming up right to the boat, and they started jumping, and we could almost touch them, but we were trying to touch them, but we didn't get to.
I feel like I was about to touch it, about to jump in the water and touch it. It's so close. They were going the same speed with the boat, and there was like their pod way out there.
Look, there's one right here. Look, there's one literally right here. Look, he's right there.
It's taken tons of teamwork today to drive the boat, gaff the fish, reel the lines in, and keep us out of the weeds. My job today was staying out of the weeds, driving the boat, and getting on the fish.
Reel when you can. Keep that line tight. Good job.
My favorite thing about mahi fishing is like you have to follow the weed lines in order. It's like precision. You can't be too far away, but you can't be too close, or else you'll just get weeds all over your baits.
Carter's like, go ahead, Captain Don, you reel him on in. Harder than it looks, isn't it? You know, you gotta have those big reels out here, because you never know when that blue marlin's gonna show up out here. They're out here too, you know. Caught quite a few of them out here while I was dolphin fishing.
Or the 40-pound mahi.
Foul hook.
When I grabbed the rod, it was almost impossible to reel it because it was foul hooked, and we're lucky that we got it in because it was so foul hooked and it was hanging by just a little bit.
To your left, Charlie. Straighten it out.
Yeah, I got the rod.
Walk backwards. That's what we want right there.
Yeah.
Come here, man. Man. That was work, huh? Foul hooked in the side, nice bull dolphin. It's slimy 5. Charlie behind the scenes. This guy was working, this guy's driving the boat. These girls are clearing lines. This guy, man, is that a fight or what?
Yeah.
What do you think about this mahi fishing?
Man, who's on by hair?
Yeah? Nice fish, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right, man. Let's get him in the box and catch 20 more and go home, huh?
Let's go.
What does that do?
This is an outrigger. When you put it in this clip, what this does is make our spread wide, so it makes our baits wide like this instead of all bunched together and less likely to tangle up, you know? So what you want to do is you want to put your clip in, make sure you're always ready so if a fish hits, you can just point your hand and let it go. So clip that in, make sure your drag's loose, and then just send it all the way out on the end. So you have a little cork on the stopper for a stopper so I don't reel it too far. Sometimes you get excited out here, you know? So that way it spreads your baits out. And so I also stagger the baits. I'll put one outrigger long and one outrigger a little shorter. So if I turn, it doesn't tangle up in the lines either. So that's a good question. That's what the outriggers are for. Good fish. Not quite as good as the last one, but a good fish. Ooh, we'll take them. Reeling that slack, reel that slack. Where's my box opener? You're gonna grab that latch and open it up when we get him up here. All right. Nice fish. Jumping everywhere. All right, straighten it out, Carter. To the right, to the right. Hard left, hard left, hard left. He just wants to go to the other side, though. There we go. There we go. That's what we want. Open that box.
Our job was to open the fish box to get the fish in, but it really wasn't that easy.
Open the box, open the box, open the box, open the box.
Because the fish started flopping around.
Close the box, close the box, close the box.
Captain Don kept saying, get it in, but we couldn't because the tail.
Woo! That's the way we do that, man. Good job, buddy, right there. Out here off of Mayport, loving life. With the crew, man, with the team right here. Good job, team. All right, woo!
Stay tuned with me to catch my first mahi on Hook the Future.
There you go. Turn that reel. Lean back into it.
I grabbed the rod and I got super excited because I would catch a mahi and I've never caught a mahi before. So it was really exciting. And I've seen a lot of pictures of them and they're really pretty and they sound good to eat.
These are the girls who said girls can fish on my redfish show. I was catching redfish about this big last time I saw you, right? Don't stop reeling. You get him slack, he's gonna get off. Don't stop reeling. Keep that belt squared. Keep staying facing. Belly button towards the rod tip. Wherever you turn, face. There we go. There we go. Rest it on my shoulder and turn that handle. Sounds easy.
When the fish gets close to the boat, I get really excited because then it's almost there, and then if someone gaffs it, then you get really excited. But if they don't gaff it, then you get kind of disappointed. But either way, it's so good.
Hurry. All right, turn the boat to the right slightly. Just like that. Okay, we're gonna walk up here. Why don't you pull this leader for me, Carter? Pull this leader. Nice and slow, nice and slow, nice and slow. Pull it up, pull it up, pull it up, pull it up. That's the way you do that, girls. Good job, girl. Let's get him in that box. We'll talk about him later. Whoa, get him in the box. Close it, close it, close it, close it, close it. Good job. Woo! That's the way you dolphin fish. We having fun now. Way to go, team. It's a nice fish. He's going crazy. All right, slow the boat down. Good job, team. Okay, why don't I trade you? Here, why don't you leave him in the rod holder for a minute? You keep him tight. He's jumping out there. Keep him tight, keep him tight. Don't slow down too much. Charlie, to the left a little bit. Hold what you got, Charlie, right direction right there. Keep reeling, keep reeling. You got him, girl, you got him, you got him, you got him. Hang on with the gaff right there. Whew. Good job. Good job, everybody. He's stopping to wear you out. Jumping all over. All right, slow down one engine. There you go. Coming right here. All right, hold it, hold it, hold it. Woo. Okay, where's that gaff at? Okay, I'll give you this back. Put it in the gimbal, hand on the reel. Don't reel anymore. Don't reel anymore. Hold the pull towards the bow of the boat, not into the engines. There you go. Here, come hold this, Charlie. Come here. Hold that line right there. You got him? You got him? Leader the fish. Hold him out. Hold him out. Keep his head in the water. Keep his head in the water. There we go. Man. Come here, girl. Here, turn the boat this way. You earned this fish. Let me tell you, this girl right here, she had 2 nice fish on today, didn't do anything wrong, and they busted off like right at the boat, didn't they? You earned that fish. What a nice dolphin. Huh? Good job. Plenty fine. Girls can fish. These 2 for sure. Nice job. There. Good job. Catch another one.
Give me a
Oh, good. Doing the job. All right, let's open the box.
See that, Brooke? Okay,
Nice
right.
job. Ready to close it? As soon as I stick him in there, close it.
Close it. Close
All right, close it.
Close it.
Whoop, let me get my gaff out.
Yep.
Nice. Good job.
Teamwork, that's what puts fish in the box. Hook the Future will be right back. Hook the Future is brought to you by Andy, the Line of Champions. By Salt Life, live life unanchored. By Scout Boats, discover more. By Float On, there's only one real float on. By Tsunami Rods, powerful, sensitive, custom rod performance. And by Odyssey, the Extreme Battery, extreme power, performance, and reliability.
This week's Gotta Have It segment, you gotta have the awesome gear by Calcutta Outdoors. Calcutta makes everything to make living in the outdoors easier and better. The best coolers on the market, soft-sided, hard-sided, keeps the ice for days, fighting belts, the best tools in the industry, plus tackle bags. Man, I gotta say, you want a tackle bag from your kayak out to the blue water, Calcutta has a tackle bag for you. Whatever you need to make the outdoors better, Calcutta Outdoors is your place. Check them out today at calcuttaoutdoors.com. Watch it, you get it over the top. There you go. Where's the little gap? Carter, you're driving the boat, bud. And we'll put him on the other side here. All right, drive the boat, Carter. Give me the gas. Yeah. Let me get underneath you here. I'm gonna land him right here. Charlie working behind the scenes all day driving the boat. Now he's gonna get one. All right, reel down on a little bit more. Reel down on a little bit more. Oh, what we got, everybody, just keep reeling on Charlie. Keep the same direction on him, Carter. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. Where's my leader girl over here? Somebody come over here. What on? Okay, you're gonna grab this leader right here and pull it in. Pull it in slowly, slowly, right there. That's the way we do that. Teamwork. Nice job, Charlie. Way to leader that fish, girl. Way to drive that boat, Carter. Way to open that box. Teamwork. Teamwork fills the box. Put him in there. Put him in there. Close that lid. Good job. Good job. Good job. That's the way to do that. Woo! What a day, man. Don't you love the blue water? Man, we've seen all those dolphins out here. You never know what you're gonna see. We saw not the mahi dolphins. We saw the porpoise dolphins earlier. But man, I love catching those mahi. That was exciting. We had like 3 bites in there. He dropped back, hit the other one, missed a couple fish. Let's go get them. You wanna go get them?
Sure.
Here, those guys.
My favorite thing about my fishing team is we have a lot of fun and we always catch a lot of fish.
Did you guys have fun today?
Yeah!
Man, take a kid fishing, even in the blue water. No excuses. Kids can do it. Don't leave them at home. Wow, what a day. See you next week, guys. Slimy fives to the folks at Morningstar Marina at Mayport. The staff at Morningstar make boating so easy. They take the hassle out of everything. They had the boat in the water, gassed up, loaded with ice, and ready to go. Go to MorningstarMarinas.com today and find a location near you. Start enjoying your hassle-free time on the water now. Big slimy fives to my crew today. Brooke, Kinsley, Charlie, and Carter rocked, and I'm so proud of these guys. They did it all, taking turns driving the boat, setting the riggers, clearing lines, wiring fish, and loading the box. Kids can do it, if you give them a chance. Fishing is a sport, and you can't learn by just watching. You have to get in the game and learn from your mistakes to get better. Yep, I'll take the crew I had today over most that fish my boat, and I'm very proud to call them all my friends. Let's do it again. To find out how you and your family can take the same trip as you've seen on today's show and what's going on behind the scenes, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter or Instagram. If you want us to share your fishing photos, use the hashtag Slimy5 when posting your pictures.